for Denver.
The Broncos will kick. Here's Brandon McManus to start us, and we are off from Denver. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. A good position to be in here, second and inches.
Second and inches at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Complete to Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill, 47 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Makes the score Chiefs 7. Broncos nothing. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the Broncos going to come up first and 10 at their own 26. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. It's a 6-yard pickup and it gets him to second and 4.
Let's go, Ray.
Juan Thornhill on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Faking the give to Lindsay. Here's Locke. He'll go up top here for Hamler. He's got it at the 15. And all the way home for a Broncos score. K.J. Hamler, 68 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Let's go, baby.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Brandon McManus to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Stop.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The conventional
the new global with the light
tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a
stop.
disappointment.
Didn't I say stop?
But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
A gain of 20.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Chiefs.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down.
It's got to the point where we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
It's Williams on the catch.
Quays
and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 32-yard line. Now Mahomes going to get this one to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now it's Mahomes again. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down. These two teams all tied.
Is where?
After one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Lock on the give, it's Lindsey. Going an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Lock to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man, it's bad. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Block working out of the gun. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
37-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Block going to try and throw on 3rd down. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
The Chiefs.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
2nd and 2. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I'd give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. And this is caught by Watkins. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Mahomes now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That is caught inside the 5. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. And again, it's Mahomes. Now he steps away. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score. Chiefs 21, Broncos 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away.
Appreciate it.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But it's also something to challenge your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Locke. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
At the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Topper.
Throwing on first down is Locke.
Oh.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. At their own second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another?
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
After the turnover, here's Locke. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap to Locke. Able to get this to Gordon. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 7 yards there and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On first down, Locke. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Noah Fant. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
2-yard attempt.
Bro, she didn't call me, bro.
The kick by McManus is good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Here's Lindsey. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Second and 5 now. Locke. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, 43 yards.
Alex with the 20 start. Alex with the follow. Appreciate you, Alex. Appreciate you, big dog.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go.
Let's go, baby.
That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Yo, y'all, we ain't playing.
18.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. It's complete to Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards there and a first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. A gain of 6 there on first. Working with his 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Mahomes to throw once more. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Come on, man.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And it's complete to Kelsey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And a 1st down, Chiefs.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play. Third down here.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And look at that, a diving catch. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Kelsey out in the slot right. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down. Now it's Mahomes again.
Let's go, baby.
The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play. Yeah. But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the 3rd quarter.
Oh, we out of there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we out of there, baby. We gone.
And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Phillip Lindsay, 97 yards. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
We got a calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. I just with the light. I don't wait with the light. Margaret Garner with the follow. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Let's go, baby.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
And a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down in position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw again on second down. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield.
What?
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Mahomes on target there to Hill. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Going for it all. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football.
Virgin with the light. Virgin with the light. Appreciate it, Virgin.
Here's the backup now, the former Badger, Melvin Gordon. Had a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. Let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that by the first play of the drive there.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll go jet sweep here with Sutton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run on 1st down. Lindsey, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brought down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They'll go again with Lindsey. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. Whistles and a timeout at the 2:05 mark. So this defense wanting to get one more pause in before the 2-minute warning, and they do just that. Throwing his lock on 3rd down. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And McManus able to
out with the light.
And that'll make this a 7-point game. And from a defensive
to the lounge,
perspective, though,
I
think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt. Because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First, and a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll...
Got that dub. Yeah, there go that L right there, y'all. There go that L right there, y'all. Let's go. Can I get my other dub? Come on. Can I get my other dub? 2009. Come on.
Look at me. I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground.
1058 now.
But you can shake it all up. My moves
I gotta
come
play
around the mug. I'm letting you know what's up. I got the party going.
Y'all go look at though. I gotta get off. I gotta get off. Y'all be back on.